Hello everybody, this is Friday. I'm happy to say that because there's two shows on Friday, Takeaway Style and Basic Cooking. This is neither of them. Let me explain. For a lot of people, for a fair number of people, watching this show may be the first, and what they do with this show may be the first experience that they have with cooking. They may not have a lot of equipment they need, they may not really know what they need beforehand. And because a lot of shows are sort of pushed for people who already cook but want to try something new. This is really for people who either don't cook enough or who aren't cooking or who have never cooked. So really, starting the show, we've got to start at the beginning. And the beginning is really this. What will you need to start cooking? The first thing you're going to need is one of these. It's called a cooker. It's an oven and a grill. I know, it's pretty basic, but if you don't have one of these, you really can't get started. You're also going to need a hob, like this. Doesn't have to specifically be this type of hob, it can be any type of hob you like, but it does need to be a hob. The only thing I will say is that if you only have a single ring, like that, rather than a four like this, which is what's normal, then you may have a few issues. Why is this sparkling? Baking trays. Even if they're a little bit old, a little bit marked, like this one, don't worry, they're just burn marks, that's all. You know, because it gets hot a lot and it gets food on it a lot. But you can't very well cook on a plate. Frying pans and saucepans. Preferably you want a frying pan a little bit larger than this. Saucepan, that kind of size will do fine. You would think this kind of stuff is surprisingly obvious, but for a lot of people it's not. Knives and forks, because trust me, when you cook a meal yourself, it's a lot hotter than it is at a takeaway. You'll need those. Spoon for stirring. Sharp knife for cutting. Does not have to be this large or this sharp. And basic cooking utensils. Although to be honest, most of the jobs that they do can be done with a standard cooking spoon and can be done with basic cutlery if need be. Bowls and plates. Because really, wasn't that obvious? Hey, past Chris, who's apparently an idiot. What I forgot to mention is that that is basically all you really need in terms of, you know, equipment. I mean, you can get better stuff. For example, I like to use mixing bowls, so on. If you have a set of scales, that'll be very helpful in terms of getting the right amount in, but you can just go by eye. There's a lot of things you can make do without if you haven't got, but if you have got them, or if you can get them, I would strongly recommend getting them. Okay, back to past Chris. So yeah, that is basically all you're going to need. I hope I haven't burnt a hole in your pocket. I hope you haven't had to go out and buy too much. Like I said, I've only really shown you the basic stuff. I'm not saying I will never do stuff with sort of rarer and more complicated equipment, but you know, for the basic stuff, which is the majority of what we're doing, this is good enough. So I want to thank you for watching, as always. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. See, it's a checklist. And I will see you next time.